God's plan. God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. Yeah. I feel good sometimes I don't. Yeah. Yeah. They say they need answers. About what? Will I get big fat?
What's up YouTube? It's your girl Megan and I'm back with another video. Today's video I got some more 2K19 news for y'all. I got some more things that I want to talk to you guys about. Y'all showed a lot of love in my previous video about 2K19. Y'all gave me a lot of feedback. We got a lot of likes. So we just want to try to do the same thing for this video. So y'all hit me up in the comment section about any of y'all ideas or anything that y'all think they should add in the game for 2K19 to make it better. Okay, now Mike Wang is back on Twitter with the polls. This is for all the Mypark players out there. Go vote. This poll can potentially determine the Mypark gameplay in 2K19. On a scale of 1 to 10, how arcadey do you feel like the game mode should be? If you haven't seen part 1 to this 2K19 discussion video, please make sure you do so. Okay, so the first step of my career is basically the creation of your player. But I don't know if you have noticed this, but when you're creating your player and say if you want to increase the height or weight, it's these up and down arrows that's on the left and the right side, and they will go up or down based off what you do. But you don't know exactly what is being affected till after the fact. If you get what I'm saying, like why can't 2K provide us with a number or a graph or something that will let us know up front what is being affected? They should let us know up front instead of us having to wait until after we have created our player, after we have spent our VC and our money and upgraded our player. That's the only time you can really see what those numbers are. So how do you guys feel about this concept? This is a tweet from Witness Gaming. In 2K19, they should just drop archetypes and have you pick a height, weight, wingspan, and a position. Give you a certain amount of upgrades, and however you upgrade your player determines your badges, badge cap, animations you buy, etc. So basically you're creating your own archetype. I can see why he went with that approach because 2K took all of the control away from us. They basically created our players for us beforehand. We just picked the archetype and we had to roll with whatever they gave us. We had to get whatever badges they provided for us, whatever our attribute caps were, that's what we had to go by. And it lacks a sense of diversity. I understand we get so they try to make it seem like, oh, you got all these different archetype possibilities and this and that. Yeah, that's cool, but if a lot of people are making play sharps, why does everybody's play sharp have to be the same? Why does everybody play sharp got to get the same badges? Everybody's play style isn't going to be the same just because they'll play sharp. If you get what I'm saying. 2K has to let us have that control back over our players. We should be able to play how we want to play. In my previous video, I talked about the defense and how the defense in 2K18 really wasn't that effective. In 2K19, I would hope to see that they would basically improve the defense. So I was happy to find out that, like as you can see right there with the tweet, that in 2K19 defense is going to be a major factor and lockdowns will be a strong build. Now that's from the man himself, Mike Wang. Mike Wang is dropping all the knowledge. He dropping all the facts. Y'all gotta follow Mike Wang on Twitter, I'm telling you. So why do I feel like they'll be OP? If you would just think back to 2K17, the lockdown defender was the most slept on build. Nobody was really making lockdowns. I made a 6'10 lockdown defender and I could clamp up every position no matter where they were on the floor. And if you learn how to shoot with a lockdown, who can stop you? 2K17, I had a lockdown that could shoot like a sharpshooter, and that's straight up. Green lights with a lockdown defender. I had almost every badge. Now I know in 2K19 you won't be able to get all the badges and this and that, but it's not hard to learn how to shoot. In any game that 2K is made, you're going to learn how to shoot. You're going to learn how to get a green light if you really think about it. Now, of course, if you make a pure lockdown defender, you're going to take a big hit on the offensive side. but we have dual archetypes. So if you mix it with a sharpshooter or a shot creator, that would give you a more offensive ability. You get an offensive and a defensive advantage over your opponent. Now, even though I have a lot of problems with the neighborhood with 2K18, it wasn't all bad. I feel like they had some good features and some good opportunities to utilize that stuff, but they just didn't do it the right way. Like, you know, we got the 1v1 court, then we got another shoot around court that's in the neighborhood, but the stuff is hidden. Like, stuff like that is good. I would take it, it's good as for practice, or if you just want to play up against your friend or something real quick. But why do you hide them in these back alleys where nobody can see them or even knows where they are? Like, that doesn't make no sense. And then they have the gym. The gym is cool, but I feel like they could really make it more beneficial. Like, as far as your myplayer, if you work out a lot, how come that can't affect how your player looks? Like, if you do a lot of bench presses, do a lot of squats or something, why can't that affect your player's muscle mass or something like that? Give us something, 2K. You got some good stuff in the game, but you're not using it the best of your ability. For 2K19, when they are trying to launch these events like Mountain Dew and Ruffles, they gotta do better about it altogether. Like, how do you expect for people to really be able to compete if they gotta lag out, or they won't be able to play a game for the first 15 to 20 minutes because the servers are so bad? It's kicking them out and everything. Like, it's crazy. And that happens every time. It never fails. When Mountain Dew is launching or Ruffles is going on, they can't even get into a game for the first 15 to 20 minutes. Fix your servers, 2K. Something that really needs to be fixed for 2K19 is the rep system. In 2K18, they introduced the whole road to 99 and this and that. I didn't like it at all because I understand what 2K was trying to do with it. Like, I watched the YouTubers and streamers on the community today. Like, I watched Red City Boy and Annoying when they were there. And when I found out that the rep was going to be the overall, and you can rank up to 99 any way that you wanted to, whether it was my career or pro-am, I knew right then and there that 2K was not for the park players. It wasn't. I understand 2K has different game modes besides Mypark, and I believe for 2K18 their main focus was the 2K League and pro-am, so they tried to give those pro-am players a chance to be able to, you know, get some of the rep rewards and this and that and be able to rank up higher. I get that, I understand that, but that doesn't mean you just praise them and don't show no love to the Mypark players at all. Like, trust me, I understand 2K. You got different types of players that like to play different type of game modes. You got the park players, you got the pro-am players, you got the walk-on players, and you got people who just like to play my career, and you got my team players. I understand it. So they tried to make it fair and let everybody be able to rep up no matter what game mode they wanted to play. I understand that. But at a certain point, it should stop. There is no way that you should be able to get a 99 in my career. Switch it back to the old rep system where you actually had to earn your rep and your overall. In 2K17, at a certain point in my career, you cannot get any more attribute upgrades until you step foot into that park or into walk-on. You had to earn your overall and your rep up against some real players. These my career players are trash. They sit up and play up against CPUs all day, and they come to the park and they get dropped off. Really? That's your 99? These my career players, they do not deserve to be no 99. They do not deserve to be immortalized just because they sitting up and playing my career. I understand you playing my career and you playing park. Okay, yeah, that's cool, that's fair. But these people who just literally just play my career and don't play nobody else, they don't play no real people, they don't step up against to play nobody online, hell no. In 2K19, can we please just have to earn our rep the old-fashioned way in these online game modes and not in my career? Like, it doesn't take no real skill for anybody to just sit up and play my career. You going up against CPUs, that's easy. Anybody can drop off a CPU, but that don't mean you gonna go to the park and drop off some real competition or some real people. Like, come on, you gotta do better. Like, that's really all I had for this video. I had to say the best for last and talk about the rep system. I just hope in 2K19 they make some major changes and they really fix this game, because I honestly do miss grinding. But like I said in my previous video, you gotta give me a reason to grind. You gotta give me a reason to care.
I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby.